So I'm gonna do this, and then I'll probably wrap up stream after this, and then tomorrow we'll do the full questline thingy. Inzoth eyeball cleansed off of your main tune yet?
Have a good night.
I don't even know what that actual sentence means.
Alright, night.
Night, thank you. I don't know what that sentence actually means. Would have been a better way to say that. But yeah, I knew what you meant because the Horde I referred to as Inzoth questline. I don't even know like anything about it except you do a specific world quest, which I can't remember which one, and then you get a thing. You always do what I did with my ex's father. Had earphones under your hair and just smile and nod while they talk. Wear a beanie. And if it's totally out of character, it'll be that much more funny. Naga attack, thank you. Is it like always up? Somewhere? Does it like move around or anything? Or do I need to watch out for it and just do it when it's up? Always up? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Thanks, Joker. Yeah, some people have said some shit about it, but I'm not really that worried about it. I don't know. I don't remember anything, because that's the best thing about not having a good memory. Is unless it's like really crazy stuff, I don't tend to remember, but still, obviously. Try to avoid spoiling things that you deem worth not spoiling. So anyways, yeah, after this we'll find someone to raid. So again, guys, if you guys have a suggestion or somebody you would like to throw in the hat for me to raid after this, let me know. I would be happy to consider new streamers or even streamers I'm already following. Not new streamers, but ones I don't know about. I mean, look, more than happy to help support new streamers, but you know what I mean. It's broader than that. So yeah, now that I'm doing something somewhat mindless, I'm less crazy. What's up, you guys? How is everybody? I've heard from some of you. Wait. Oh. Because there's so much magic effects, I couldn't tell that I was actually casting that already. Monk's almost 113. Wait, you were 111 when I started stream, right? Holy shit, Phoenix. And you're questing. That's kind of crazy. Awesome. I envy you. Just running around questing. I love that. It's my favorite thing to do when the kids are napping. And Ed's like, why do you have so many tunes? I'm like, look, I try to get my chores done while the kids are awake, and then fucking while they're napping. I just go and rest. I was so pissed I missed an assault yesterday or earlier today while they napped. I didn't end up getting much progress of any sort done because I got a little bit done. Actually this one, yeah, I got to 112. I did 2 time walkers. And you guys have heard me bitch about not being able to take advantage of time walker week because there's other shit to do on other tunes that are already maxed and I should do them. Blah blah blah, this being one of them, the quest line I'm doing tomorrow being another, etc etc. I could have put this off till tomorrow and done like time walkers, but I don't feel like it's that. I enjoy just like, I'm not in a hurry, like a crazy hurry to level my pally. And I kind of enjoy being like, oh, I could go do an assault on my pally. There's you know, on whatever tune I'm leveling, there's an assault up. And going and just doing that and like doing some questing if I have time while I have the buff. Yeah, buff from doing an assault. And I enjoy that enough because it's like relaxing to just run around and quest for me. So I enjoy that enough that like I'm not that worried about. I've kind of just come to the conclusion that I'm just not crazy worried about specifically doing time walkers to level just because it's so good. Like I wanted to, but this week I just didn't find time to do stuff like that. And it's weird because I'm not doing the weekly on all my tunes. any tunes because it's normal gear. Level 2 tunes from 110 this week. Damn Joker. Holy shit. And you guys make me feel like I should have taken more advantage of it, but I just... And then 6 hours it took Andy from 110 to 120 just doing expeditions. I think he said 5, and then like he did 1 or 2 more, so I just rounded up. He said 5 when he was 119, 5 hours. So anyway, I was like, expeditions. And I could probably talk Ed into doing them to get the Residuum and the AP, on one of his tunes, and I'd have somebody to go with, and other people in the guild too. I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a thing, but it's also like, I got 1 level earlier from doing them. So I did take some advantage of it, so I feel okay about that. I am kind of feeling like, oh, well, shit, I had some time to do this. Maybe I should have done a time walker or 2 since it goes away, but I need to just chill out and not be hard on myself. I don't like running time walkers really either. I just feel so... Something about getting the quests done too is like more fulfilling because it's like, oh, I did part of the map, Game, do you enjoy? It's meant to be fun. I know, but I am also like all about efficiency. Like, I leveled probably, was it 5 of my tunes from 100 to 110 using that crazy XP potion from the garrison.
Wow,
and
really?
then doing
Everyone takes
the treasure route.
Touch.
It was like 2 hours. I did that on probably 5 characters, and I was like, I was addicted. And that's when last expansion, when all of a sudden I had 9 alts to level with assaults, and the assaults were stupid crazy XP in Legion.
I always forget to use that ability.
Which ability? Sorry, I was...
Searing Touch. Scorch deals 150% increased damage, guaranteed crit when the target is below 30% health. Shimmer.
All I'm thinking of is there's like a... Isn't there like a priest ability? I'm thinking of the priest searing something or other. Is that specific to a certain spec?
I mean, it's fire spec. It's mage fire spec.
Oh, are we talking about a trait? What are we talking about? I'm so lost. Oh, a talent. Okay.
It's a talent.
Okay.
First tier talent.
I gotcha. Probably because I don't use it, maybe? I hope. God, I hope not. Feel so dumb if I did, because I hardly ever touch Scorch. But we know that my mage is terrible, hence why you're fucking learning fire. Because I'm that girl.
Oh, everyone takes Rune of Power. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I'm like, oh no, why is that so good? I hate it so much.
Alright. Flame on, I have that.
Pest is literally learning fire to help me with my fire mage.
Conflag, I have that. And
like, he straight up put it to me like that's why he's doing it. Like, really, dude. I was using Darkman for a roller coaster buff, heirlooms, XP flask, etc. I am too poor anymore to upgrade my heirlooms that high.
That means I need to make a weak aura for when my target is below.
So I end up relying on the assault buff, which you can't use in Time Walkers. I definitely understand that, Joker. Like, if I had like lots of gold laying around or lots of a currency and there was that whatever specific holiday or whatever up to upgrade my heirlooms, I'd totally be all over them. People are so mad about the Water Strider change. Why? It doesn't sound like it's going to be... Like, we don't know details, but it doesn't... It's not... I highly doubt it's going to be hard to get water walking. I actually love the idea because if I am understanding right, you'll be able to put water walking on whatever mount you want, and I'm not stuck fucking just riding the water Strider. To me, it makes sense. Well, it doesn't actually, from a like a realism perspective, because yeah, how would you have equipment for just like your blue fox to walk on water? But the way people are crying about the mount thing, it's weird. Yeah, shitty. It was a waste of time and badges now. Oh, to get the water strider. I do kind of get that. Whenever they take out things that you've like farmed, I guess I can understand. The Azure Water Strider, though, in my opinion, was like really fucking easy to get. And for all we knew, there wasn't going to be much need for it in further expansions. They're taking away water walking from the Water Strider, and they're adding a way in the game to get equipment for your mounts, and you have like a slot you can put the equipment in, and sometimes like you can get water walking as an option for it. And then you don't have to be on your water strider to walk on water. Walk on water with whatever mount is my understanding. Anyway, it's a waste of time to get access to water walking mount for exactly for that amount of time leading up to 8.2. People forget the use they've had out of it. Exactly, Phoenix. I'm with you there. Exactly, Joker. Like, it's been so handy. It has more than served its purpose, and it's the effort that it took to get. The Crimson Water Strider sounds to me like it would be harder to get. I never got that one. But to get the one in, was it the Draenor one that I got? Which one is, I didn't get the Nat Peggle one.
Do I need to loop a
the
sound with
Crimson?
this or no?
I don't remember. I had the Azure.
Really annoying.
Do you need to what?
Loop a sound? I'm making a weak aura for when the target is below 30%, and I'm having a big scorch button flash. But I don't know if I want it to loop a sound as well. Like, keep playing a sound over and over and over again.
I mean, I don't know how it would be possible to annoy you, given some of the sounds I have heard, like, spam when you queue.
Yeah, but they don't loop.
Okay. Well, then why don't you just have it go once, like normal? It seems to work for you, right?
That's true.
How do you keep them all straight, though? Shit.
I mean, it's not like I have, it's not like Pavlov's Bell where I'm just like, okay, hear that sound, do this. It's, every character I know, if I hear a sound, it means something.
It just
like,
means you need to think about the situation and find what it means.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a hunter, I know I'm watching for.
Yeah, so I got the mop one,
off,
exactly. And I don't know if it was easy.
Bar for
hey,
that, so
Mr.
when
Vulcan,
that sound,
thank you
I
for the
know,
bit.
oh, okay.
What's up, man?
Make sure barb shot and
I'm gonna
keep
put
my frenzy.
water walking on the MC crown now.
For my rogue, if I hear a sound, I know, oh, okay, I need to hit my blade frenzy thing. If I'm on my pally, I know it's I got a divine storm proc. Or
like
if I'm on my
iron.
I don't think I have any sounds on my demon hunter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do.
Or it's, some of them, if my energy bar is full and I'm not using my stupid energy like I'm supposed to, I make a sound.
Gotcha. So it's not like 5 things.
Sounds per
per tune. Yeah, I'm just imagining like just all this shit. It sounds like a fucking circus.
No, it's not. Yeah, no.
Which it kind of does to me already, but it's just once in a while I hear something and I'm just like ah. Which I don't know why I would. Do you play with speakers?
Yes.
And that makes sense.
I have people talk through headphones and then sounds through my system.
Gotcha. Be nice to not have wakeful toddlers a room away. My daughter is reading. It is 11:40. She's not actually reading, but she looks at books and tells the story because she knows them all now. Oh my god. She's not usually awake at this time. It's usually JJ just having a party in his crib. And she's passed out. It's weird. Oops. Fuck you,
Okay,
dude.
got Scorch under 30%. Done. Combustion on
Pretty sure you've
CD.
described
Got
my
it.
sisters and I. Reading when she should be sleeping. You partying? Here's bruh. Here, he can keep the audio cues straight in the same way you can understand what 30 plus ability icons per tune mean at a first glance. He has just as many, he has more tunes than me, Phoenix Gaming. Pretty much the same people that are mad about LFR because of how, oh, I'm in a thing.
Okay, conflag. I
I'll
don't need
try
to
to
worry
pay
about.
attention.
Pyroclasm.
Easy makes to gear when they grind through. The higher difficulty is they are making the game too easy. Argument mostly.
Do I have a sound for Hot Streak? I wonder.
Where are all these dying people?
Probably not, but I think Blizzard does a sound or an effect for that.
For which thing?
Instant pyro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be 2 little, like, parentheses for heating up, and it gets bigger for instant pyro. For hot streak. That one.
Oh, they separated Phoenix Flames, huh? Phoenix Flames and Fire Blast. Interesting.
Yeah.
Has that been a while?
Just this expansion. I think it was the beginning of.
Okay,
It may have
because
been the
you
first patch.
used to have both, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, wait. One didn't they just make one of them a talent, but then like nobody uses it because something else was better. So you can have both,
Oh.
but I think you have to talent one of them. I always get the names mixed up. It's the weapon ability, right? I think they made that a talent, but like for some reason it's not good? Question mark. I don't know. I'd have to look at my mage because I've just had the same spec for so long. But yeah, I remember, yeah, they changed that. It could have been the first patch because I leveled her second, but it was pretty early on. Phoenix Flames with the art of ability and made it a talent. Hardcast Pyro is legendary and got made a talent. Ah, yes, Phoenix Gaming said it. Phoenix Flames was the artifact ability. It was made a talent. And then Hardcast Pyro was a legendary, and that got made a talent. Which is, nobody uses it, from my understanding. Is my understanding.
Okay.
The workshop is now operational. Begin building catapults so that we can clear a path to
Fucking, oh, I was gonna say, how do you keep all the shit in your head, but that's your main, that was your main for up until recent. Didn't you technically switch mains to your shaman?
So I want
Phoenix or no?
Fire Mind and
I think Ed said you were
Wildfire.
talking about it, and I think I missed it because he had to tell me. I remember him telling me, and I was like, what? Main's my mage? Okay. Were you ever talking about possibly changing mains? Because I thought Ed said something like you were thinking about it. Maybe he just assumed that because you were playing it a lot. You're thinking about it. Okay. But sometimes I play a tune a lot just because it needs gear, and it feels like it's become my main because I'm playing it all the time, but it's not. Do we have the Gladeworks yet? Yes, we do. Oh, shit. We have 3 of the Thingus yet. Is that 3 or is that 2? I suddenly have like a bunch of iron available. I should go back. Boring as shit here. Playing my shaman a lot because it was a nice break from them. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. because that's how the game used to be, and people, they're just people, the MC farmers, the fucking like core group, hardcore raiders from vanilla are like
Okay,
always gonna
so
be like,
Wildfire and
ooh, this
Firemind, you
game's
don't really have to pay
softened up.
attention to
Well, you
those
know
either.
what? They've got to make money, you know, and making money sometimes means pleasing the majority. So it's whatever. Plus, it makes it so that I can do more things. Oh, this is Horde side. The thing is
Okay,
somewhere
I
else.
like traits where you don't have to pay attention to them.
I'm super backwards. Where's the thing? It's over here. Yeah, me too. Also trinkets, but there seem to be quite a few good healing trinkets that are usable, and it fucking irritates me.
And you
Actually, no. Shit.
victory.
Too late. Give me a tank. And a dead shot. I thought those cost wood. I didn't have that much wood. Cost iron? It's different on Alliance. So where's the big dude that we get over here? Oh, that would be over here, right? Somebody's probably got one. The Putrid Abomination, because I have a bunch of iron. Did I go check? It's probably not worth my time. Somebody's probably got one. I'll just dump it in. Wait. Oh, fuck, I keep going to the wrong thing. I'm used to Alliance, and I keep going to the Alliance places. Right. I've felt the same way. Mops, I've felt exactly the same way. Um,
Oh, there's a long sentence. Okay. Cast Pyroblast when you have a Pyroclasm proc, and a Combustion or Rune of Power will not run out mid-cast, or if you do not have Rune of Power or Combustion currently active. If Combustion or Rune of Power is currently not active but will be available before the next Pyroclasm buff would time out, and you only have one stack of Pyroclasm, you should hold it until the Combustion or Rune of Power is up.
oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read that again.
I'd have to read that like 10 times, probably. What are you looking at right now?
Icy Veins.
Oh. Thing. Didn't think... It sounds much more complex than Icy Veins usually is.
Die, horn filth!
Oh, it's like priority list. 1. Use Rune of Power when Combustion is off cooldown. 2. Use Combustion when it's off cooldown. 3. Cast Rune of Power if it has 2 charges or will have 2 charges within 2 seconds. 4. That long ass paragraph. 5. Cast Pyroblast when you have a Hot Streak proc. Cast Dragon's Breath if
Did you not get
Combustion
on
is
these?
active and there's less than 1 second left on Combustion. 7. Cast Fire Blast when you have Heating Up. I mean, it's all of that except for that one paragraph, which I have to read again.
And you're baffled as to why I suck at Fire Mage.
Parados!
I think it's that one paragraph I have to understand.
Do not fear death. We are its harbingers.
Makes me glad I have you, Pesta. I don't want to try to sort that shit out. Does it help if I keep talking while you're trying to read it?
You can talk all you want. I'm used to it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I need some aloe.
So a Pyroclasm proc is different than a Hot Streak proc?
I don't even know what the fuck a pyroclasm proc is.
Pyroclasm is a talent. Consuming Hot Streak has a 15% chance to make your next non-instant pyro... Oh, that thing! Okay, your next non-instant Pyroblast cast within 15 seconds, deal 225% additional damage. That used to be a legendary.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier when we were talking about was it Flame Strike? Phoenix Flames.
Phoenix Flames.
Yeah, that was another thing that they turned into a talent, but it's my understanding that that's not. I don't remember where I got the information, if it was Icy Veins or someone else, but that it's not good, that there was a better talent. I can't remember what it is, because I don't have a memory like that. I can't just picture my fucking talent tree and, like,
What?
remember everything about it.
I mean, typically what I do is I look on Warcraft logs and look at the top whatever number of people and see what they have.
Yeah.
And I pick a fight like Grong, which is, pretty single target oriented. And like, I don't know.
Not every legendary was
90%
an
of
ability.
the top people have
Um,
Pyroclasm.
how many?
90%.
What the fuck?
Other people have Meteor. The other 10-20% have Meteor.
See,
10%ish.
I've been using Meteor, and like
Top
it used
five.
it used to be that you actually, I remember now. I remember the last time you helped me with Fire Mage. Lol. Fuck my life. What is life? The last time you helped me with Fire Mage, you looked that up, and everybody was using Meteor, and so I switched to Meteor, and my damage went way up. Like, I just need to fucking be hip and stick with the fucking keep up with the times.
The top 11, all of them are using Pyroclasm except for one.
Well, I guess I just need to keep looking at what the cool kids are doing, like, every other month to stay hip in all the fucking cool teens. God damn it.
Uh, 23 out of the top 100 are using Meteor. Everyone else is using Pyroclasm. So 80% or 77%, whatever. 77% are using, of the top 100 are using Pyroclasm. But that's for single target. So I don't know if some of these people just keep it for... Yeah, just keep it for all bosses or what, but for... yeah, I mean, I'm kind of considering this a single target boss, so...
I cannot fucking get...
So maybe Meteor is better for Mythic Pluses? I'm not positive.
It feels like it would be. I mean, I guess on Tyrannical Week, probably be better to go with Pyroclasm. But I know that my single target is what sucks ass. Like, when... And I don't always, but the times I do shine, it's stirring. It's always in AoE, which makes sense. Anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't actually know how to look up, like, the people who do, like, the invitationals and stuff. I don't know how to look up that stuff.
Okay, guys, who should I raid? We got...
Yeah, I mean, this is all... Let me see what people are doing on Champions.
Phoenix Gaming / K Elemental K... Ah, fuck, I can't remember his mage's name. He says, look up the Dungeon Slice Sims on Simulation Craft. I don't even know what that means. What that means. Like you can look up other people's sims on Simcraft.
Yep, no idea.
Dungeon Slice is a different type of sim versus Patchwork, and it takes into account bosses and trash packs and reaping. Still listening, still listening. So how do I look that up? Give me steps. I don't know what you mean. Oh my god. Kirby AU is doing more Mythic Jaina progression. I think I'm going to raid him because he's going to need the support. They've been progressing on Mythic Jaina for quite some time. He's a Resto Shaman raid lead, guys. So he's very similar to my position in my guild. By that I mean exactly. Yet he's way fucking better at it. Hence they're on Mythic Jaina. So I'm gonna raid him. Okay, so simulation reports. Dungeon Slice. Whoa. Even Dungeon Slice is using Pyroclasm. So who does this
Yeah, if I
pull?
take out Pyroclasm, that long paragraph goes away.
I linked to you what he's talking about. So he said Dungeon Slice is a different type of sim versus Patchwork, and it takes into account bosses plus trash packs plus reaping. That even Dungeon Slice is using Pyroclasm.
Ooh, damn. Oh, that's raid summary. What?
So this just show who all does this take into account? Like top, basically the optimal build possible for Mythic Plus dungeon situations.
Damn, fire mages are down there.
Yeah.
Right above Guardian Druid.
What the fuck is that? And Brewmaster and Death and Blood and Vengeance. They're at the bottom. They're literally at the bottom of the DPS.
Yep. And below Prot Paladins.
I guess I better just learn Frost. All your efforts have been wasted. Sorry. Kidding.
Frost is really easy though. I'm surprised you don't play it more.
I played it and I felt so weird. It just feels awkward. I should just try to learn it again.
And fire feels so natural.
It does. I just always have a button to put. I know it. I know what to push. So it turns out I don't necessarily suck. Fire just sucks. And that makes me sad because I love
Wow.
fire.
I mean, it's a lot easier for me to teach you Frost than it would be for me to try to teach you Fire. But it's interesting. Okay, I understand. Okay, now that I understand what Pyroclasm is.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could. You mean in the thing you linked me?
Okay, so Pyroclasm will proc, and it'll be like you have a certain window in order to use a Pyroblast, non-instant Pyroblast. So you get the proc, and then within a certain window, you got to do a long ass Pyroblast cast. Your 4-second Pyroblast cast.
Yeah, and that just sounds like no fun. That's why I hated that legendary, but I did it for certain situations.
And you're supposed to only do it when it's gonna go off with either combustion or Rune of Power is not gonna run out while you're casting it. Okay, so Rune of Power timer. I guess I need that.
All right, let's raid BRB a sec. Let's raid Kirby AU. Give him some love while he is working on Mythic Jaina. I've got to head out. It's been fun, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow night at 9:15 p.m. Pacific time. No, tomorrow's Tuesday. My brain just took like a weird shit. Sorry about that. I'll be here at 2 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow for WoW stuff, opening boxes and hopefully doing that quest line for the COS pre-story quest line thing, the eyeball thing. I don't know what any of this means, but I'm gonna do that quest line tomorrow. And then probably by then, if I do have time, I'll work on my pally, and if I don't, maybe I'll do gold emissaries. Damn it. We'll see. Anyway, and then at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV with Dodger. Then back to WoW at 6 p.m. until about 7:30, and then I'll be back again at 9:15. So I'll be streaming a lot tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow sometime. Otherwise, I stream every night at 9:15 p.m. Pacific time. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please drop me a follow. If you haven't already, subscribe if you feel like it. Join me or follow me on Twitter if you want to see if I'm delaying or rescheduling a stream. That's the first place I put it. I also put it in Discord. Come hang out with us Discord if you want to chill in between streams. Oops, I always have notifications on my phone, and so I always try to interact on there. Grab some raid spam. If you're subbed, grab the puppy. If you're not, grab Mercy. Copy paste it and put it in after the raid. That would be awesome. You can put whatever raid spam you want, guys. I just am personally lazy, so I made a command for myself and for you guys to use if you want. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to raid Kirby, and it's gonna be great. Give him some love, cheer him on. They've been working on Mythic Jaina for quite a while. He's a super good raid leader and healer, and I aspire to be that aware and mentally there during raid. Seriously. I hope you guys enjoy him. Splorp, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Darkwing right at the last minute. Thank you so much for all your support today. So awesome, Splorp. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I hope you guys enjoy Kirby. At least give him some love, even if you're going to head out. At least give him a little bit of love, and then, you know, do whatevs. Do whatevs. Whatever your heart desires. I love you all. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Left but ash and splinters.